The free-to-play jet is finally here. We have made a jet that looks very similar to the OG jet. And this one not only uses free-to-play parts, but these are all rustic pieces, which means you're going to be able to make this as soon as you get a little bit of blast powder and silk fabric, because it is only using beginner pieces. Let's hop right into the tutorial. And as you can see, extremely cheap. Handful of wood, the power cells, you're gonna need cord, silk fabric, the blast powder, really some basic items, and then whatever you want for your storage. I'm going with the iron and the frostpine, obviously, for the big chest. And you don't have to do that, but we will take a lap around the jet to show you guys for sure that this is only using rustic pieces. And as we get in here, you're gonna see how easy this really is. So if you guys enjoy this content and you're enjoying my creativity, consider hitting the subscribe button. We have cruised past 1,000 and we're on the way to 5K, and I'd love to have you a part of the family. Now let's get right into the build. We're gonna start off with the car jack as always. Throw the car jack down. And then we're gonna go into our floors and grab the rustic flooring. And we're gonna go with the 6x4, the log cabin floor. And you're gonna go until it is one stud on, like that. Behind it, grab the 8x8 rustic floor and put 2 of those back to back like that. Now go and grab yourself the rustic floor 3, 8x4. Put that on the back. Should look like this. We are gonna grab the suspension 2 and go 3 from the front. So you're gonna go until it's green, and then you're gonna go 3 from there. So 1, 2, 3, bam. That's where your first suspension is gonna go. And on the back, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna line it up with the back, and then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Gonna place those down, and then you can just go ahead and throw your tires on right away if you'd like. Small tires, small powered tires. Don't you dare try to throw medium tires on to try to save the thruster. Stop it. Don't touch the jet just stop. If you ever see medium tire around me again, I will never give you guys another tutorial, okay? Stop with the medium tires, small tires. Unless you're building large, heavy-duty vehicles, small tires. Just stop with the medium tires. Just quit. Just stop. It's worthless. Stop. Stop it. No. You're then going to want to go up top, go into your roofs, and this is your replacement for the beachy gable. You're going to go into the rustic ridges. Feel free to grab whatever ridge you want. I'm going to grab rustic ridge 3, and I'm going to line it up with the 8x8. So like that. We're then going to take an 8x2 rustic floor, the log cabin floor. We're going to place one on each side. We then take the rustic 6x2, and we go 2 studs away from the 8x2, and it should be like that, so that there's a little bit of a gap there. Do the same thing on the other side. Now we want to place our wings. We are going with rustic roof 3, the 10x8x6. Place it up and move it out so it looks like this. Do the same thing on the other side. And now for the back wing tips, we're gonna go with the rustic gable left and right, putting the right on the left side and pushing it out one, just like you guys saw in the jet tutorial, most likely, and taking the rustic gable left, the 10x4x6, and pushing that out one on the other side. So it should look like this, and if you left the appropriate amount of space, your roofs should fit almost flush with these front wings here. Now we want to go ahead and add our steering wheel. Feel free to add any one of these. I'm going to go with the medium driver's seat because I found that it really does not matter. You're going to put that all the way up to the front, and then right behind it, you're going to throw the medium power center. And I like to throw the thin side closest to the seat, and it'll leave one stud of room right there. And then go ahead and throw your power cells in right away, because otherwise you will jump into the driver's seat and you will try to go and it will not take off. And I just don't want that kind of embarrassment for you guys. We are going to add our storage. Feel free to put whatever chest you want. I'm gonna go with the grand chest. Now you're gonna see that it doesn't, oh, maybe it does, never mind. It used to not let me put this here, but I guess for the tutorial, it's gonna let me. How lovely. Small balloons. We're gonna throw these on the back. We're gonna put one here and one here. Should look like that. There should be literally one stud of space in between, I think. Maybe a stud and a half. I'm a stud and a half. What? Stop. On the bottom, take your rustic thin floor, the 6x2, and you're gonna line it up with the bottom floor and move it over until it lets you place the piece. And then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Notch up one to each side like this, and then build one on top that is one stud over the edge like that. We're gonna head back up to the top and place the last two balloons. The first balloon goes right there. The second balloon goes right there. Now you're gonna wanna take a small thruster and go up to the edge of that 6x2 on either side and place it right there. Do the same thing to the other side. Line it up. It should look like this. My front right will be channel 1 and my front left will be channel 2. And you want to remember which side you put that on, because you go to the back and you use small thrusters on the back and you'll line it up until it lets you place the piece. If channel 1 is front right, then back left needs to be channel 1 as well. And then obviously the one on the right will be channel 2, because the one on the front left is channel 2 as well. This is going to create that perfect 360 turning. Now underneath, you only need 4 thrusters for the free to play jet. So you're going to line it up with the suspension so that it's even with it on the right and left side, whichever one you're putting on first. And then you're gonna go till it goes red. You're gonna pull it back till it goes green, and then you're gonna start counting 1, 2, 3. Place your thruster. Now from that point, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna go over till it's red. You're gonna pull back till it's green, and then from there you're just gonna go 1. These are the only spots you need to have them at. You're just gonna make it look the exact same on the other side. And those will be your thrusters underneath. Absolutely crazy, I know. But it works, trust me. Because what is going to get you your upwards thrust is having this large thruster on the back like this. And also 2 thrusters up top with 2 more thrusters on the bottom. And then these should automatically be channel 3 as well as the ones that you put underneath. So make sure that your turning channels are not channel 3, because that's going to save you a lot of confusion. At this point, you should have your free to play jet. Look how beautiful it looks. The beautiful blue color. I like it. It's a baby blue. And then the nice popping red of the balloons. We're going to remove the jack. We're going to hop in. And because we already put our power cells in, I don't even have to worry. We're just going to take off. And there we have it. We're going to turn left. We're going to go this way. Okay, now I want to turn right. And now we have a perfect working free to play jet using those beginner rustic pieces. We've got awesome storage. We can take this around the map in adventure, and we're gonna need a runway for this. So stay tuned, because in the next video, I'll be making a free to play runway that you guys can make that'll look really snazzy in your guys' worlds. So if you enjoyed this type of content, please consider hitting that subscribe button, because we're on the way to 10K by 2025. It's a really big goal of mine, and I can't do it without you. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.